Hello teacher, today we're going to present our big data analysis final project. Me, Aisha and Tamara Hanım. Our topic is hotel booking. Why did we choose this topic? A hotel has a pretty complex and well-organized system which makes it really interesting to analyze. So let's move on to our plan. We have product requirements and the project scope, 3 BPMN models, CRM system, and data visualization. On the screen, you can see our project scope, which shows our requirements, criteria, project boundaries, and so on. The SRS shows the requirements for the smart hotel management. They describe them very deeply, and you can find it on our report. So let's move on to our BPMN models. We have 3 of them. The first one is check-in and cleaning. We have the guest arrives at the hotel. The system checks the booking. Then we have an exclusive gateway with 2 options that answer to our question: did the system find the booking? If yes, the process continues. If the answer is no, the system notifies the desk and the process ends. The next gateway checks payment. If yes, it continues. If no, triggering automatic payment reminder, and the process ends. If the payment has already been done, the system assigns the room, sends a welcome message, and creates a housekeeping task. That's all.
The next model is example of collaborative model, since it have 3 pools, which is customer, room service, and kitchen. The first pool begins with the customer placing the order. This order is sent by a message flow to the room service pool, which is second pool. In room service, the team receives the order and checks whether the request item is available on the menu. If the item is on the menu, the process moves to task, create order, where the order is formally registered and forward to the kitchen. Next message flow connects to the step with the third pool, the kitchen. There is order triggers task, prepare meal, where the kitchen staff cooks the requested dish. Once the meal is ready, it processes the task, delivers to guests, where the meal is finally arrived to the customer. So the last model is also example of collaborative model, which consists of 2 pools, which is customer and hotel system. Customer pool start with the event ask from desk. The process begins when the customer approaches the front desk to check out or about returning the key card. Returning the key card, the customer hands the key card back to the staff. This triggers a message flow that notifies the hotel system pool. And the customer's part of the process is completed. Second pool starts with the message start event. The hotel system receives a notification from the front desk that the customer is returning the key card. Then where the system checks the customer's booking details, for example, whether the stay has ended and whether they should return the key card. Then the system evaluates whether the key card has actually been returned. If yes, we're blocking the card. If no, the card needs to be returned. So the branch ends separately.
At this slide, you can see our CRM system that we have made on Bittrex 24. We have our working departments: reception, reservation, housekeeping, maintenance, finance, marketing, and management. We have our Kanban with different pipelines. We have our client's card and management's card. Then you can see that we made bots notification to our clients that arrived. They have an email notification that their booking order is done. And at the next slide, you can see communications interfaces in our Bittrex CRM. It used to manage reservations, guests, communication automation, and workflows. The system utilizes SRM entities such as deals, contracts, pipelines, and automatic dashboards. So that's all for SRM.
So let's go to the last part of our project, which is Power BI data visualization. Here you can see 6 data visualizations. Let's start from the first one. It's monthly revenue of hotels. The lines show how total revenue changes each month for city hotel and resort hotel. Both hotels earn more in summer and drop in winter. which is seasonal. Second one is total bookings. The bars show the number of bookings by status: cancelled, checkout, and no-show. Checkout means completed stay. City Hotel has far more bookings than Resort Hotel. Third one is new vs repeated guests. Almost 97% are new guests and only 3% are repeated guests. Fourth one is cancellation rate. Our donut chart shows that 63% not cancelled and 37% are cancelled. Fifth one, guest info. This compares the number of adults, children, and babies for each hotel. City Hotel has more total guests, especially adults. The Resort Hotel has fewer guests. So the last one is channel performance. Shows which booking channels bring the most reservations. Here you can see the travel agents, tour operators bring the majority of bookings. Direct, corporate, and GTC channels contribute much less. And this is our final project. Thank you for your attention. Bye.